Today I'm going to read this book that is Babybrains. Let's start it. In the months before Babybrains was born, Mrs. Brains was very busy. She read out loud every night to the baby inside her tummy. She played music and languages on headphones to her baby during the day. Mr. and Mrs. Brains wanted to make sure their baby was going to be very clever. They even turned up the television when the news came on. Mr. and Mrs. Brains were very excited when their baby was born. It was a boy. Our very own Babybrains, said Mr. Brains proudly. When they brought him home from hospital, Mrs. Brains laid him down in the brand new cot. "Sleep tight, Babybrains," she whispered. The next morning, Mrs. Brains was on her way to get breakfast when she heard some strange noise in the living room. Mrs. Brains opened the door to see her baby sitting on the sofa, reading the morning paper. By the afternoon, Babybrains was helping mend the car. "We certainly got a bright one here," said Mr. Brains. That evening, Babybrains spoke his first words. "I'd like to go tomorrow," he said. The next day, Babybrains visited the local school. He sat down with the children and answered all the questions. The children were amazed. At the end of the afternoon, a teacher thanked Babybrains. "I don't think I have ever learned so much in one day," she said. On the way home, Babybrains said he wanted to go to university and study medicine. After just 2 weeks, Babybrains began working as a doctor at the local hospital. He was very popular with all the staff and patients. Word soon spread about the
extraordinary
Babybrains. Everyone wanted to meet him. One night, some space scientists phoned. They asked if Babybrains would like to help with their next space mission. The following day, Mr. and Mrs. Brains and their baby traveled out to Space Center. After training hard over the weekend, Babybrains waved goodbye to Mr. and Mrs. Brains and blasted off into outer space. Everyone in the world held their breath as they watched Babybrains take his first spacewalk. Tell us how you feel on this special occasion. Radio ground control. Babybrains looked up at the vast starlight sky above him. He looked down at the vast starlight sky below him. He looked at the whole world in front of him and mumbled something. We can't hear you, radio ground control. Could you repeat that again?" "I want my mommy," wailed Babybrains. "That's enough," Mrs. Brains yelled to the space controller. "Bring my baby home right now." Babybrains was flown home as quickly as possible. He felt very embarrassed as he stepped down from the hatch. But through the crowd of photographers and cameramen, Mrs. Brains came running. "Our beautiful little baby," sighed Mrs. Brains as she left him high into the air. "Our brave little baby," said Mr. Brains. "Can we go home?" said Baby Brains. At home, Mrs. Brains gave Baby Brains a warm bath, which made him feel a lot better. Mr. Brains tickled him, which made him laugh. And Mrs. Brains sang Baby Brains to sleep. Then they gently laid him down in the brand new cot. It was good to have the baby home again. "Our very own Baby Brains," whispered Mrs. Brains. From that day on, Baby Brains spent most of his time at home doing the things that most babies do, except that is at the weekends, when he still liked to help out at the local hospital. The end. Bye guys! I hope you like this story, and don't forget to subscribe in my channel. Bye!